Everybody, it's Teresa. Hope you're doing well today. Well, today I waited till the last minute to make dinner, and I kind of just did a bunch of things I wasn't supposed to do today. But anyway, I'm gonna make instant pot spaghetti, which I've never done before, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna throw in a bottle of jarred sauce or make my own. But I thought I'd bring you along because it's gonna be a pretty quick video, and it might be useful to somebody. Hope you enjoy. The first thing I'm gonna do is plug it in, and then I'm gonna put it on saute because and I want to make sure it's on the high setting. I wanted to get it pretty hot. I'm just gonna add a pinch of olive oil, and I'm gonna also add just a pinch of bacon. And I cut it up really small because it was in the freezer. Not much, just a little bit to give it a little extra flavor and to help saute my onions. So we'll get that going, and then I gotta chop my onion, and we'll be back. Bacon's cooking, and you can see I added just almost like baking bits. So they're very small, and they didn't provide a lot of fat. So I'm not gonna worry about draining it, but I'm gonna add an onion. This is a whole yellow onion. Sometimes I use red, sometimes I use yellow. I just grabbed whatever I could out of the refrigerator since I'm kind of running late today. So I'm going to saute that for a minute. And then let me show you what meat I'm going to use. I'm going to use this. I get this from Kroger, the Simple Truth organic beef, and I'm only using 1 pound. Spaghetti is my daughter's favorite meal. I can't really eat it that much. I have to take medication in order to eat it. But I've never made it for her in the Instant Pot, so we want to try it and see if we can come up with a really quick way to make spaghetti now. Even though we usually use the jar sauce, so it's not too bad. It's not too slow on the stove. I'm sorry I'm talking so fast and I don't like when I'm running behind. And I think I'm going to add just a touch of celery. I have some dehydrated and frozen, but for today I'm just going to use just a little handful. I don't think I'm going to put any bell peppers. You know, that's the Trinity: bell pepper, onions, and celery. I don't use bell peppers for everything anymore. They probably would be good in spaghetti though. But I fixed that because they offer a little sweetness, and I add just a pinch of sugar when I make them. So let me open the meat, and then we'll add meat cooking pretty good. And I'm going to go ahead and add my fresh garlic. You know how I like to chop it and then store it in my little jar. So I'm going to probably add about two teaspoons or 3 cloves, whatever you want to call it. And put this back in the fridge. Let me start first. And I like to break the meat up a lot. So it's coming along nicely, and we'll be back. Add a little bit of seasoning to this, a little salt, a little black pepper, and I actually said I was never going to do this, but I am going to use this. This is my daughter's favorite kind. It's the thick and hearty roasted garlic, and we also add extra garlic, and I'm going to add just a little bit of Italian seasoning to it. And I'm going to add, if I can find them, I'd like to add a couple of crushed red pepper flakes. Not too much because I don't want to make it too spicy for her. A little garlic powder. A little parsley. I think I have one more herb I'd like to incorporate. Well, I guess the Italian seasoning is good. Then I'm going to add a pinch of basil. I did have some basil, but the freeze killed all my herbs. I didn't protect them. So I'm going to let this brown just a little bit more. And then we'll throw in the pasta sauce. And if we need a little bit more liquid, I'm going to add a little beef broth. And it shouldn't take long. I'm going to use angel hair pasta, so I'm probably going to pressure cook it for like 3 minutes. So it'll be pretty good and brown. I'm going to add my sauce, the whole jar. I'm going to put a little water in here to get the rest out. Put the lid on it. Kind of shake it around a little bit. Let's see how much liquid we have. And to cook the noodles, you might have to add a little beef broth, water, or tomato. You could add more tomato sauce. But I always add a pinch of sugar to my spaghetti. I know that a lot of people would disagree with that. We like it a little bit on the sweet side. So to get a little bit more liquid, I'm going to add just a little bit of beef broth, stock, actually, beef stock. I don't want it to be too much liquid. I think it's going to be really good. We've been eating this sauce for about 2 years now. We really like it. I like to make homemade spaghetti as well. I'm gonna just throw in these noodles that are already cut in half. I'm just gonna throw the whole box in. I think that was almost a pound. There might have been a couple missing from it. I'm trying to get them in the sauce. Ellie, you have some Parmesan to put on top? I don't know if we should put it now or later. I'm going to try to spread these out a little bit. They might just... There's my saute going off. I've been doing it for 30 minutes. And you don't have to do it that long. You could just throw everything in. I'm add a little bit more beef stock. I'm not going to add any more liquid. It's kind of hard to separate these noodles. My Instant Pot is a 6 quart. I don't know if I've ever said that, but it is a 6 quart. So I'm just going to try it like this, and we'll see if it comes out. I'm going to put the lid on it, and I'm going to... I guess I could show you what I'm going to do. Let's see. I got to put my glasses on. I'm sorry. I'm going to do, I'm just going to press meat, and then I'm going to take it way down. You can do manual. I'm actually going to cook it for 5 minutes, I think. So we'll be back after 5 minutes. Okay, I just opened it up, and it looks like we put just the right amount of juice. And like I said, I only cooked it for 5 minutes. I probably could have gone for 3 or 4. But the noodles look great. So the finishing touch will be a little bit of fresh grated Parmesan. We like to mix that in. Mix it in a little bit. I like any kind of cheese on my spaghetti, really.
I only like Parmesan.
So this is what it looks like. Looks good. So we'll plate it up and do a taste test for you. Okay, I'm gonna taste it. We love spaghetti. And I put some more Parmesan on top. And I've never cooked it in the Instant Pot before, and it's so much easier. It takes so much less time. It's pretty hot. I probably could have cooked it for 4 minutes. But their noodles, they're not mushy. They're good. So I guess 5 minutes was okay. But what I really like to say is, please try this recipe. And don't be offended if I use the jar sauce. It's really a good sauce. And my daughter loves it. It's her favorite. So that's what we do. And I wanted to share it with you. And I wanted to thank all the subscribers. I appreciate you so much. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And thank you for watching, and have a great day. Bye.